and welcome to the 2021 International Sign Expo. My name is Alicia Van Dice. I'm the marketing manager for Sherwin-Williams Sign Coatings. I'm sure most of you know Sherwin-Williams for our retail and commercial paint stores. Many of you may even use Sherwin-Williams architectural products for your on-site and field work. But did you know that Sherwin-Williams has an entire division that is focused on industrial coatings? And further, we have a specific group that is dedicated to coatings for sign manufacturing. I'm excited to share with you a little bit more about Sherwin-Williams' sign program. But first, I've asked Kiki Redhead, who is our internal color and design expert, to share some upcoming color and trend forecast information with you. Go ahead, Kiki.
Thanks, Alicia. Hi, everyone. I'm Kiki Redhead, and I'm the CMF and Trend Manager for Sherwin-Williams Performance Coatings Group. I specialize in working with our industrial, product design, and architectural customers to help them develop, and design, and inspire the next colors for their products. I work out of this amazing facility in Minneapolis called our Sherwin-Williams Design House with a wonderful team of color designers. We have some really unique initiatives and programs, services that we offer to our customers that come from right here at the Design House, and one of those is our Trend program. For the last 2 years at the Design House, we have launched a different trend forecast for our industrial coatings business. Now, within this forecast, we have colors designed all the way for the medical device industry to the building products industry. If you'd like a copy of this full trends forecast, you can go to designhouse.sherwin.com where you can view an interactive magazine version of the forecast or download your own PDF. So this year's trend theme is Own, and this is our overarching idea for the entire collection. Own really digs in to understanding how consumers, businesses, industries, markets, and products are going to move forward in the future for the next really 3 to 5 years. Own is all about our own personal ownership and also about ownership around the world. So under the overarching Own theme, we've created 3 stories that will feature different colors, materials, and finishes. The 3 stories are the Adapter, the Alchemist, and the Advocate. The first story, Adapter, is really a very kind of sci-fi type of story, right? It's very tech forward. It's really looking from a human-centered user experience design aspect. So when we're visualizing how we adapt to new technologies, new lighting, new interactions, and new experiences, that is really at the heart and the core of Adapter. So under each of these stories, I'm going to share with you a couple of macro drivers. What are some of the elements, the catalysts that are pushing this trend forward into the marketplace and into the industry? And then I'm going to share a couple of color examples with you. So the first for Adapter is this idea of backlit signage. LED technologies, shifting and changing light temperatures, and even using color as an opportunity to enhance the experience of the signage. The second macro theme for the Adapter is all about digital. So you can see right now already how we're talking very tech. We've got backlit, now we've got digital. These displays are touchscreen. They might be voice activated. We're seeing 3D VR experiences where waves almost look like they're jumping out of the top of a building. This is really about creating a visual experience for the individual, the human that's going to see and interact with the product, and also how tactily the user might experience the display. So digital displays moving forward are going to be even more important in the signage marketplace. So the third and final macro driver for Adapter is silver. Smooth silver, stainless silver, sleek, brushed, patterned, anodized in high gloss, low gloss, mid gloss, you name it. Silver in architecture and really unique silver designs in signage. Now, silver, we're actually talking about it more as a foundation, something that you can pair with any other color, any other metal, or any other metallic, and will really be more of a grounding type of feel with this. So as a macro driver, it's pushing some of the other trends forward even faster. So the first of 4 colors that I want to share with you under the adapter trend story is resilience. And boy, isn't navy a resilient color? It's classic and trendy. Our navy was inspired by space travel and ocean exploration. So all of these kind of elements around exploring and science. And also, naval was the Sherwin-Williams color of the year for 2020. Okay, so this second color, I'm really excited to talk to you about this one today. Filtered Fate. This is our translucent sign technology. And doesn't it just look really amazing paired with monumental architecture and also in these really cool vibe spaces like restaurants and clubs? This translucent color is really a unique aqua, and it could go bluer or it could go greener for your customers. The third color is Interface. Interface is this really unique champagne satin metallic finish. So it has a little bit of a shiny, sparkly, glimmery, shimmery effect to it, and it balances really, really well between gold and silver, kind of right in the middle. The last color in our adapter story is Authenticity. This is a high gloss charcoal gray with just a hint of dusty purple as an undertone. It kind of reminds me of that glow that you get when you're sitting in front of your computer late at night in the dark, or that dusty haze that you might see over a big city skyline. This Authenticity is our charcoal gray. The Alchemist is the second of our 3 trend stories, and The Alchemist is all about local businesses, local restaurants, and the local community. It's all about rural, suburban, and urban neighborhoods, tight-knit communities that really focus on supporting each other at that hyper-local level. Our first macro driver for Alchemist is all about sustainability. This is natural, organic, reused, recycled, second life cycle product design. And this is all about creating unique ways to tell your brand story and to tell your business story through organic and natural materials. The metals macro driver. Wow, I think I could talk about this for our entire half an hour. Metallic, mica finishes, natural metals. You've got everything from gold to rose, copper, corten, bronze, champagne, which we talked about earlier, silver, which we talked about earlier, steel, black, and iron. The list goes on and on. But these core metals are really what grounds us. It's also a huge driver for some of the accent colors and other natural materials that come around it. It's also a beautiful finish on any historic building, wood, brick, or stone. So natural metals, metallics, and mica finishes are a great go-to for signage. Talking about metals and metallics, our first of 4 colors for the Alchemist is forage. Literally forged from the forest, forged from metal, and this color is really kind of a mushroom pale taupe bronze. Mushroom pale taupe bronze, right? It can go a little bit warmer. It can go a little bit cooler. Check it out on that really interesting metal wavy pattern up on top, almost like a roof or building type of application. Our second color is Rurban. Rurban is that combination between suburban, urban, and rural. And this color really encompasses all of that kind of history and historic aspects of brick, lumber, and steel. So we even see a color of corten. Now, this particular color in our forecast is developed in our coil print technology. It's a two-coat system, and it's really for application over aluminum siding, aluminum curtain walls. It's more for the building products industry than the sign industry. But what I think you can really do here is take out that copper metallic or take out that terracotta base color, and those would be great accents for the sign industry. Enriched is a satin gold. It has a little bit of a wheatgrass green tinge to the gold, but it really is this very beautiful, rich and warm and welcoming type of gold. You can find this color in a solid. You could also do this color in a mica metallic. So this color really plays very, very well with all of the other natural elements and really creates this feeling of luxury. Our fourth and final color for Alchemist is Grassroots. Now, this color is pretty bold green. It's probably going to be pretty specialized for signage, probably most likely someone's brand color or something along those lines. But I don't want you to get hung up on the specific color space of this green. What I really want this message to be today about Grassroots is that any kind of grassy and nature green color, keep your eye out for those in the next 3 to 5 years because they are going to continue to get more and more trendy. Our third and final story for the trend program today is The Advocate. Now, The Advocate is really global minded. They're thinking about how their business might be in all sorts of different countries all over the world. They're thinking about conservation and air quality. They're thinking about getting their message out and voicing their thoughts and business products all around the world. The Advocate is really pushing to advocate for something important to them. The solo macro driver that I'd like to talk about for Advocate is all about wayfinding. But wayfinding has several different kind of micro elements to the whole idea of wayfinding. It's kind of become a universal art of inclusiveness. So we're using things like icons and adding second and third languages. We're using numbers and letters. We're using arrows and a lot more ways that we are incorporating the vocabulary and language to talk to people from all around the world, wherever you are. And one of two colors I'd like to talk to you today about Advocate is Phoenix Rising. It is this fiery red color, and it really ignites a lot of attention. So when you're seeing this high energy, highly reflective red on buildings, on signage, as an accent piece, you're really drawing and creating a lot of attention to your building. Our final color for Advocate and our final color for my portion of today's presentation is Equality, the perfect balance between warm and cool. The Sherwin-Williams 2021 Color of the Year Urbane Bronze. We're seeing this color used in interiors, on exteriors, and all around the world. I really hope that you enjoyed our color trend presentation for the sign industry. Our stories of the Adapter, the Alchemist, and the Advocate, our colors spanning from navy blue to bronze to gold and green. So thanks again. I'm going to turn it back over to Alicia.
Thank you, Kiki. I really enjoyed that presentation and love hearing about color trends. Now I have some information for you on Sherwin-Williams coatings for sign manufacturing. Here are the topics I'll be covering today. First, I'll explain some of the differences between our paint stores and our industrial facilities. Then we'll talk about the business model in dealing directly with the manufacturer. Then we'll talk about color that is built to last. And then information about our supporting structure and how we support your business from start to finish. And then lastly, we'll talk about convenience, all the color tools and resources available to our customers. So many of you may be familiar with the various groups within Sherwin-Williams, but I wanted to define what these look like. The Americas group is our architectural paint stores. This is the most recognizable group, and it also represents the largest piece of our business. There are many products offered through these stores that work for field applications during install and repair work. These are tried and true, with many sign installers already using products like our DTM acrylic or our A100. The Sherwin-Williams Performance Coatings Group serves many markets and is dedicated to coatings for all types of manufactured products. In our Performance Coatings Group, some of these manufactured products include things like kitchen cabinets, construction equipment, bridges, building exteriors, military vehicles, and of course, sign. Sign manufacturing is a key focus of our Industrial Coatings division. All of these divisions have a few things in common, creating innovative products that provide superior performance for even the harshest environments. Although we have provided coatings for the sign market through our automotive group for many years, the sign business fits in well with the sales and the service model that is built for manufacturing. The Genesis product line is still based on its automotive roots, including high-performance pigments, easy-to-mix material, and application-friendly. Next, I want to look at the differences between our industrial facilities and our architectural store. We often get questions pertaining to these. Many sign installers and manufacturers already trust Sherwin-Williams for their on-site painting and sign touch-up when installing or repairing signage. Here are some of the key variables. Industrial facilities are geared towards servicing manufacturing plants. These facilities are placed in a strategic location that ensures we remain close for the convenience of our customers. They're also referred to as blending facilities. Although they are not manufacturing plants, they blend or pre-mix product for all of our industrial markets. Batch sizes can range from 1 gallon up to 200 gallons or more. The architectural stores service more of a DIY or contractor-based customer. There are many locations, and this is more of a retail space, and we want it to be present for both the job sites as well as residential areas. The benefits to our sign customers is being able to utilize both sides of our business. Here is a look at where these strategically located industrial facilities are placed. These sites offer delivery and would stock all of our sign products, including toners for the mix bank. They also offer services such as pre-mixed product, both small and large volume, color matching, and just-in-time delivery. So let's look at what I mean when I talk about our sign program. This was truly developed with sign finishing in mind. When we set out to develop this program, we wanted to make sure that we added value to our customers. That's why we developed the fastest product lines in the industry that also perform exceptionally well. We utilize our company-owned industrial facilities we just talked about and local finishing experts. To provide an extension on resources available to our customers, we also can offer a warranty, the Aurora system for color retrieval, paint mix bank, as well as additional supplies related to finishing. Next, let's take a look at some of the products that we offer that are most commonly used on signs. Sherwin-Williams has the performance of exceptional primer options, clear coats, and eco-friendly cleaners. We have an amazing water-based anti-graffiti coating along with many others. But our main workhorse is our Genesis Lustral Top Coat. This polyurethane has been a staple in the automotive fleet refinish business for years. We focus on helping our customers with reducing tape times, providing products that are easy to mix and applicator friendly. We strive to maximize our customers' color range capabilities while reducing their inventory. Next, I want to take a look at our support structure. Supporting your business means going beyond just the initial setup of the mix bank. Our team consists of local technical, sales, and facilities. They offer painter training, color matching, on-site product assistance, troubleshooting, suggestions to optimize your finishing process, and much more. So what are the benefits of having a mix bank? There are many. One is that it allows you the control of on-demand color matching. Next, it matches up all those formulations available on the Aurora system, making it easy to search and find and make your color. Further, the Genesis Bank allows minimum mix material of only a half a pint. This reduced waste adds up very fast. Lastly, because our system has the low gloss and high gloss mixing clear along with the 47 toners, you can achieve the maximum color range with the correct gloss level without having to add a clear coat over top. Not all paint systems and mix banks are created equally. Next, I want to look at our associated products. These products play a very important role in being able to offer you a complete solution. Just as most sign shops rely on sign supply companies to provide them with a multitude of products needed to manufacture signs, Sherwin-Williams does the same thing with finishing. We have shown our customers increased value and convenience of truly being a one-stop shop for all of your finishing needs. I'm sure everyone would agree that the color is a very important factor when considering a paint supplier. We have invested in the right tools to make sure that we can provide our customers with the best color. The sign fan deck is not only pretty, but it's also useful, with over 1,600 colors displayed in both satin and full gloss level. It's an excellent portable tool to accompany your sales teams. The formulas are all preloaded into Aurora to make this as easy as possible. The Aurora system is a web-based program that houses many of the industry standard color formulas. This system is very easy to use to search, retrieve, and formulate colors. The Color Reader Pro is a must-have device. It's a portable color reader that allows you to pull up the closest match in a large library of colors. The best part is it can be used on so much more than just painted surfaces. It can be used on wallpapers, fabrics, etc. I want to thank you for your time today and your interest in Sherwin-Williams sign coatings. I would love to hear more about your business, so please join me in our booth or contact me at the information as shown. Thank you and have a wonderful show.